Hello everybody, Digfig here, and welcome back to Digfig Reacts. Today we're going to be checking out Star Trek Resurgence, 4 minutes of gameplay, IGN first. Another video about Star Trek Resurgence. The game that I really want to play it, I'm going to play it, I'm looking forward to it, I'm excited, but also it looks a little bit janky. Love you guys, hopefully you picked it up for this one. Let's see what you got in the actual gameplay. Lighting effects look good on the side of the shuttle. A little bit flat on the shadows and everything's on walls, but not terrible. Got the beam it in pad.
I thought that thing was totally fried.
Why? I'm gonna get so much flack for these videos. Let's watch it again. Look at her jump off this thing and you tell me what you guys notice. Does that look good? Does that look natural? Does she have a bob in her step? And it's like in progress footage, it could be alpha stuff, but like at the same time, it's starting to pile up. They're not gonna go over and redo all the animations of every character and stuff.
Nice work, Carter.
Nothing to it, Nilly.
They just seem so
and not
stiff.
a moment too soon. The boss wants us down in engineering, like now.
Ooh, my first glimpse of like actual movement. I'm hesitant here. So my brain is going cool, transport pads, beaming stuff in, looks cool, effects are going through the floor. We're gonna move past that one. Again, hypercritical here, and like overall, still looks good, want to play it. But I gotta point out what I see. Also, this camera angle. It's different, right? Like it's really low. You're looking at like here level on a human being, like good tit level. Like you're looking to the right of your nipple. Camera level. It makes your character take up a lot of your screen in the third person. You're way far off to the left. I think I've played another game that had a character like this and it felt weird, and it was a long time ago. And I can't remember what, but just keep on moving on. Like in the ambient scenes. The lighting still looks very flat to me, lack of shadows.
Come on!
But Star Trek games have a tendency of that. And it hurts my soul. I love Star Trek so much. I truly do. I've watched like all of them, and I want there to be an amazing, good RPG. There's such a beautiful, immersive world with so many options. Tool case looks cool. It's missing a bunch of pieces though, and the person doesn't even have one in their hand. That jog. Hallway looks nice though. Still the flat lighting. Nice little diagnostic panel. I know they're just doing the little showing off the ambient scenery here.
Engineering.
I heard the new Echo just arrived. Won't be long before we get underway. I just hope whatever Chovok called us down for, it's something good. I can never tell with him. I'd rather not end up degaussing plasma manifolds. Hanging upside down makes me queasy.
What's the matter, Nilly? Afraid of a little hard work?
So I wonder if this is two different characters, or if you play different characters in the game. Again, I don't know anything about this game other than the stuff I've watched with you guys, and I think I've had a friend tell me like 1 minute about it. Because like the other one you were playing as the girl, this one you're playing as him. He's an engineering officer. She was a red shirt. She was first. So I guess in theory you have to jump around from character to character. Or do you get to choose if you're an engineer in different storylines? That would be cool. Different characters. I don't know. We're just gonna keep going.
Little hard work? Really? A little? 6 months of putting this ship back together is a lot of hard work.
Yeah, and here we are. Just about ready to go.
The floating camera slow movement, which I've seen in every single shot, could get a little old in time.
We were just looking for you.
There's just like the slow sweeping camera in every single scene. And
Commander.
Petty Officers Ed Solar, Diaz. I was beginning
we got
to
the hard-ass engineering person.
We are all hands on deck right now, which means if you are not at your post at the appointed time, I do not have someone to replace you. A point I have been forced to make to Petty Officer Edsolar on repeated occasions.
Look at me, Mr. Big Tough Engineer Guy. Good character development. Also, something Star Trek has never really ever followed is the securing all loose objects during combat or maneuvering flights. Their anti-grav systems must be like that loose thing. If that ship should knock someone out, like you shouldn't just be throwing that in the engineering bay.
Well, Commander Chovak, isn't it true that if we were almost late, it categorically means that we were not late?
That is correct, Mr. Diaz.
I mean, if anything, Ed Solar and I are following the schedule to the letter.
Yes, perhaps I should adjust the schedule accordingly.
Good turnaround.
So, I don't suppose you wanted us down here to check in before we go off duty?
Equip yourselves in EV suits to work on the exterior of the hull. I need you to tune.
Again, it's probably like alpha footage, but you saw it there again. There was that frame stutter and drop when they bring the cases up. You don't see that even in many alpha footage things. So like, cool, they're being transparent to some extent. It could be the recording computer or whatever they're using to render this out. And it still worries me for optimization on final release. It's in the past, it has led to bad things.
Tune the structural integrity field for optimal performance. The subspace distortions and ionic interference we are experiencing are preventing the proper calibration. But this ship must be ready to depart shortly, despite the storm. The precise nature of these disturbances are not fully understood, but many systems have been affected by the wide band of emissive activity.
How concerned should we be about the storm? Are you worried?
Vulcans do not worry. We calculate the variables and take appropriate precautions to mitigate the risk. Right now, that entails making critical preparations, because long-range sensors show that these disturbances will be more severe at our destination, the Hotari system. You have your orders. Do not delay.
Yes, Commander Chovak.
The only other thing I picked up on is every Star Trek game I've ever played, and even just a lot of games in general, I get you just have a set amount of animations. They're expensive for data storage and anime people, but they sit at a computer console and just go, and it just does like this beeping sound. Like right before this, the guy was sitting on a console. There was a blue bar at the bottom. His hands were just in the blue bar, tapping the blue bar over and over again. Like, what is that doing? There's nothing on the screen is changing. Nothing's moving. It makes no sense. It's just like one of those little video game trips that I find hilarious and funny all the time to talk about. Again, you watched it this far through and you're offended by the criticism I'm giving the game. I apologize. I love Star Trek. I just want there to be such a good game for it. And it does look good. It's good enough for where I'm probably going to buy it, probably going to give it a shot, probably going to play it, unless like the day one reviews come out or they do an early release for reviews and they are just beyond atrocious. Otherwise, I'm probably going to pick it up, but I might still pick it up anyways because of how much I love Star Trek games and I've played like all of them. I don't even know, everyone. I'm sitting here just racking my brain. I want to be hyped for it, everyone. By the way, I will see you all in the next one. If you have any games or videos or anything you want to see me react to, just send me a link or type in the comments. This is getting freaking weird. There's a game you want me to look at a trailer to react to, share it in my Discord, post it in the description, you can't post in the description, post it in the comment. By the way, everyone, we're bad outro. Dig fake out! Like, does that even count as the 20 seconds? Because, like, I mean, it was a really terrible outro. Try it again. If there's something you want to see me react to, share it in the comments or post it on my Discord. That was easy. All right, everyone, that's 20 seconds. Click on the cards. I'll see you all in the next one.